Hello everybody and welcome back to the YouTube channel of JJ Prime Reviews. And in today's review we'll be taking a look at the Transformers Earthrise Micromasters Direct Hit and Power Punch. So let us take a quick look at the packaging. So we have a nice beautiful image of Direct Hit and Power Punch in their vehicle modes. Looks pretty cool. And got Direct Hit and Power Punch's names, got the Decepticon symbol, got Earthrise logo, got a little piece of map in the background. If you want to cut it out and make the map, you can do so if you want to. And you go and you have Micromasters, and of course the obligatory product shots, got Direct Hit and Power Punch, and you know how many steps they transform in, and of course they're called the Decepticon Battle Squad, of course WFC-E40, and there's no bio on this. So that's the only bio, Decepticon Battle Squad, that's all you need to know. And they are compatible with your other deluxes, Voyagers, Leaders, whatever you want to. So that is pretty much it for the packaging itself. So now let us bring it down to the ground level and zoom in a little bit more. And we can take a quick look at these two Decepticon Micromasters. Yeah, really nicely done vehicles, if I do say so myself. So the first Decepticon Micromaster that we will take a quick look at is Direct Hit himself. He has some rolling wheels, got some nice silver paint for the windows and the windshields, got a little bit of yellow paint here and there for the lights, got a little dark blue right there, and of course you come underneath, of course you have like visible, almost visible everything syndrome. So got little guns molded on the top, looks pretty cool. I do quite like that. So yeah, very simple, very basic. So now we'll take a quick look at Mr. Power Punch himself. Got a little dark blue right here for the vehicle mode, got a little dark blue on the back right there. Got this big cannon that can actually move up. It can't really move down because this is actually locked into place, but if you untab it, it can actually move up. You know, just move upwards, that's it. And got a lot of super paint for the front of the vehicle. That's pretty cool, but the unsight thing is the one thing about this vehicle mode, that there is a hole in the middle, so that's weird. Anyway, you come under here, of course there is a visible everything syndrome. Well, not visible leg syndrome, but visible, almost visible everything syndrome. But anyway, so that is it for the vehicle modes. And now let us bring in all the Micromasters that I've reviewed so far. We bring in Laserbeak, bring in Trip-Up, we bring in the Autobot Astro Squad, and Laserbeak just fell. Anyway, we got Roller Force, we have Roundhog and Big Daddy, and then Ratbat Rumble, and then Ravage Stand Up Rumble, how dare you. So there you go. So there you have my army of Micromasters from Siege and Earthrise. So yeah, really cool figures in my opinion. I mean, they're small, they're basic, but I think they look cool. So that is it for the vehicle mode comparisons. Now before I continue on with the review itself, just a little bit of bad news in the Transformers community. Kirby Morrow, aka Transformers Cybertron Hotshot, and Transformers Armada Rad, one of the human characters in Transformers Armada, recently he passed away at the age of 47. So yeah, it's kind of sad for our Transformers fans out there who loved Kirby Morrow's voice role as Hotshot and the human Rad. So yeah, it's very bad news, unfortunately. So Kirby Morrow, rest in peace, man. Rest in peace. And anyway, just wanted to lead with that first. So anyway, so now we can actually continue on with the review. And also I forgot to mention that these figures are actually the repackaged versions of the Siege Direct Hit and Power Punch. So yeah, the re-release of Direct Hit and Power Punch in Earthrise. Oh, I never got the Siege version, so I had to get the Earthrise one, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, so I mean, I know the Siege one is online, it can be found online, but I managed to find the Earthrise one first. So yeah, so anyway, the thing that Direct Hit and Power Punch can do is actually pretty cool. So they can actually combine to form a big vehicle, just like Astro Squad, the Autobot Astro Squad, Fuser and Blastmaster. So you can actually bring down this peg and actually plug into that port at the front of Power Punch's vehicle mode. Plug that in, and there you go. So there you have Direct Hit and Power Punch combined together as a big, huge vehicle, and that is pretty cool. I definitely do quite like that. It's very nice and cohesive. Very cool in my opinion. But they can be used as a weapon as well. So you have a post right here, port in the deluxe figure's hand, or Voyager, or Leader, whatever you want to do. So just plug that onto Skytread's arm, and let me raise up the camera a little bit more so you can see the full effect. And there you go. So you can actually do that if you want to. So that is pretty cool in my opinion. Very nicely done. I do quite like that. And you can actually plug in some effects parts in these 4 ports if you want to. You can have some blasting effects. He's firing with a bazooka, so that's really cool. So let us come back to our, to the next part of the review, the transformation for Direct Hit and Power Punch. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I am back, and I have actually split Direct Hit and Power Punch so that we can continue on with their transformation. So who shall we start first? Let's do the Eeny Miny Mo test. So Eeny Meeny Miny Mo, which one should we transform first? Oh, it's like Power Punch. Oh, Power Punch gets to be transformed first, so we will transform him right now. So just untap cannon, just lift that up a little bit, and you want to untap the arms. Untap the arms. Careful, do not pop them. Just bring down the arms. Just bring down the arms, and just unfold the legs. There we go, unfold them, and there you have Mr. Power Punch in his little tiny robot mode. And I do quite like his robot mode. I think it looks pretty cool. I do quite like it. He has some nice gunmetal gray paint on the chest. Got a nice Decepticon symbol on the chest as well. Got yellow paint for the face, and yeah, got some blue for the arms to make them pop out. Really nice. I do quite like that. And he does have some articulation here and there, so the head can actually move, but it's kind of hard with this piece on top of his head. That is really hard to do, so I won't waste time doing that. The arms can actually rotate a full 360, I guess. Yes, they can. They can move in and out a little bit, and that is pretty much it. You can use that hinge to move up the arm if you want to. I mean you can if you want to. I mean, it's the thing you can do. The legs can move up that far, can move back only that far. Can't really do full splits. He does have a little bit of rotation at the hip. A little bit of rotation above. No rotation above the knee. I'm sorry, but he does have a knee point. Knee point. Knee point. What the heck is knee point? Anyway, knee joint, as I was trying to say, knee joint right here. So he does have a knee joint right there, and that's pretty much it for his articulation. Very simple, very basic. Now we'll put Power Punch standing right there, and now we can actually move on with Direct Hit transformation. So now let's get down to it. So his arms, very easy. Just untap them, bring them down. Untap the arms, bring them down, and you want to unfold the legs. Just fold the legs, unfold the legs, and split them if you want to. And also, I mean, not if you want to, I mean, you have to split the legs. Then these panels right here, we'll just split them up to make the heel spur, which is really cool, because he needs that sense of stability in robot mode. And also, you need to rotate the head 180 to reveal his face. And that is pretty much it for his transformation. So yeah, really simple, very basic. So yeah, but yeah, his robot mode definitely looks cool in my opinion as well. So yeah, really nicely done. I do quite like it. So he does have some nice gold paint on the face. Really cool. Very nice. Got the Decepticon symbol on the chest. I think there's paint on these vents. I'm not sure. I mean, I could see a little bit of different color right there, some like kind of indigo color. I don't know, but I'm not sure. But anyway, got a nice dark blue paint for the arms. They really pop out. I do quite like that. Yeah, but that is pretty much it for his robot mode. I mean, there's nothing much to it. Of course, he does have a bit of a backpack, but hey, that's his design. So yeah. Now his head can actually rotate the full 360, so yeah, it can really rotate. A little bit hard to do. The arms can rotate a full 360. Can move in and out a little bit. Can use that hinge to move the shoulders up and down if you want to. The legs can move up that far. Can move back really far. Can move out a little bit. Does have a little bit of rotation at the hip. Does have rotation at the knee. Yeah, he's the one with the rotation at the knee. And he does have a knee joint right there. Just you know, kind of weird knee joint. Yeah, very weird. So that's pretty much it for their articulation here and there. So now we can move on with the not the articulation. We already went through that. And now we can move on with the robot mode comparisons. And now let us bring in all the Micromasters that I have reviewed so far, like Fuser, we got Blastmaster, Stand Blastmaster, how dare you, Stand, oh my god, anyway, Stand, please stand, and then we got little Trip Up, and please stand, and then Big Daddy, hey, stand up, hey, Trip Up, how dare you, you're supposed to stand, please stay, anyway, we got, hey, Groundhog, Roller Force, Trip Up, please stand. Oh, come on, man. Please stand. Thank you. And then we also have Cassettes, Laserbeak, and Ravage. And then we have Mr. Rumble. And then we got Mr. Ratabat. So you can put him here. So there you go. So they have my army of Micromasters so far. So that's pretty cool. I definitely like these figures. They're small, they're basic, but I do love these Micromasters. They're fun and enjoyable to mess with. So that is pretty much it for my robot mode comparisons. Alright, so here are my final thoughts on the Transformers Earthrise Micromasters Direct Hit and Power Punch. So yeah, I mean, they're nicely done figures. I like the robot modes, the vehicle modes. Really cool vehicle modes. I do quite like that, except for Power Punch's vehicle mode that, you know, there's a hole on the front of the vehicle mode, but anyway, it is what it is. I do like the combined vehicle mode very much. I think that's a pretty cool gimmick, and I do like that the vehicle mode can actually flip around to form the bazooka, the weapon mode, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, another set that actually has a pretty decent weapon mode, so I do quite like this set very much. So yeah, the transformations are definitely smooth and enjoyable, so really love these figures. I definitely love them very much. So, and I think that is pretty much it for today's video. Wait, hold on, I haven't ranked them yet. So for a scale of 1 to 10 for this set, I think I would have to give them maybe a 9 out of 10. So this set gets a 9 out of 10. Definitely this guy gets 4 out of 5, and Direct Hit gets a 5 out of 5. I love his robot mode design, very cool. Yeah, 9 out of 10. Well done, Hasbro, you did a great job with these figures. They definitely look great, in my opinion. So, and that's pretty much it for today's video review. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you are completely new to the channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button down below. And while you're at it, you can turn on your notifications by clicking on that bell icon down below as well. And also, you can check out my Earthrise reviews playlist for any videos you may have missed. So I will post a link to that playlist in the description down below. And if you want to get this set, you can always find them on bigbadtoystore.com for any availability. So you can actually, you can check out that website in the description down below. I will post a link right there. So, and I think that is pretty much it for me to say. So there you have the Transformers Earthrise Micromasters Direct Hit and Power Punch. And this is JJ Prime signing off. Peace out.